So, what up? Welcome to my channel again. It was Tuesday, May 17, 2022, the first day of school in our school in the new academic year 2022 to 2023. And that time, I was preparing to go to school, to go to work, no? Um, the first thing that I need to do after I change my clothes, after I took a shower, I need to check the necessary things in my bag. I need to put everything there to bring into our office. And of course, I need to wear my watch, and then of course to wear mask on for safety protocols, no? Because it's pandemic. And yeah, I'm about to go out now to my apartment, and I'm quite excited because some of my students, I didn't meet them last summer class. And yeah, I'm going down now to the ground floor of my apartment. And yeah, my apartment is quite clean. And there you go. I'm about to hop into my motorbike. I was hoping that time that there's no rain, and thanks God there was no rain that time. And yeah, I I arrived in our school, and that was the facade of our school, and I mean in the entrance gate. And I parked already my motorbike there in front also the administrative building, and I'm about to clock in that time. And I saw a lot of students, teachers, and that time I clocked in already, and I was heading to our office in St. Peter building. And by the way, the name of our school is Montfort College Secondary Section here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And yeah, I'm about to go inside the time to our office, the M2. It's the M2, the grade 8 teachers room. Okay, and I graded all the Thai teachers there. Like sawadee means hello, good morning, or how are you? And that's my subject partner, a Russian guy, and he is Roman. And that time I was preparing, I was printing all the attendance sheets for our classes. And yeah, that time that we're heading to our first
You
class.
ready?
Who is here again? What teachers? What type of teachers? Huh?
Smart teachers.
And yeah, that's the hallway going to our first classroom. The first class was 2/2, and we saw some students waving at us, and then we waved them too. And yeah, I showed to my subject partner our classrooms there. And yeah, I showed to him his room, his classroom, and I told the students that this Master Roman is their teacher for the first semester, and I will be their teacher for the second semester. And now I was heading to my classroom, the other half, because usually in every class that we have, we need to divide it into two, and the first half will be with him, and the first class, and the other half will be with me. And yeah, that was my first class, the M2/2, and I started to teach, and I introduced myself again, even though I introduced already last summer class, and I explained to them one by one about our classroom rules, and I started to discuss our lesson. I started with the spelling test, and then told them the lesson objectives, and our lesson for today that time was all about personalities, and it's more on conversation, also adjectives. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. I really loved that class because that class is a gifted classroom. And I showed to them a video, and yeah, just got finished my first class, and I'm heading to my partner to check if there's any problem. And that time, we're about to go to the school canteen for our lunch, and we saw a lot of students there. And we couldn't imagine that how much more if all the students were there, no? Because that time only M1, 2, and 3 were there, and that is our school canteen, guys, a very big school canteen. And we're heading to the packed lunch, because of pandemic, we have the packed lunch. And yeah, we started to eat. And after eating, my partner has a new iPhone 13, and I think he was enjoying checking on it. And that time we're heading to our next class, which was this 2/4. Yeah, and I'm about to enter to my classroom, to my class. And yeah, kind of relief because I ate my lunch already. And that time I asked them if I got the correct classroom. And yeah, and I got it. And started to check the attendance, and then do the same thing as I did earlier. Uh, Taught, discussed the lesson, and then asked them some question and showed to them a video, and I asked them to listen carefully, and I asked also them for speaking conversation, their participation about our lesson for that day. And yeah, some of them are very participative, some of them are very silent. Well, that's the nature of students. And yeah, it was a very nice conversation with the students because they were very active, very participative, and just finished. And that time we're about to go to our next class, and the Thai teacher helped us. Where is the next classroom that we need to teach, and which was the 2/7, the amazing class of all. And look at that one, very amazing, no? Somebody was using my our the teacher's computer. Yeah, they're quite, the nature of students, quite, some of them behave, some of them naughty. And yeah, the same thing, discuss and then showed video. And that time my subject partner felt something very special. So we went to our favorite place. Yeah, and that time there was a break, 15-minute breaks, and next class we were heading to our next class, which was the 2/1. And yeah, voila. So one of my favorite classes also, because this is a gifted class. I asked them if I get a correct classroom. So yeah, I get a correct classroom, and I started to check the attendance, to discuss the lesson. And yeah, the classroom rules, I explained it very clearly to them so that we will understand each other, and discussion, and ask them a lot of questions, interactions with the students, because for me it's so nice to have an interactive classroom, no? Like the students and teachers are throwing answers and questions, and I showed to them a video again because it's part of my lesson. Some of them were lazy, some of them were sleepy. And yeah, so another conversation from students, and that's part of our lesson, the speaking part. And good thing that they were very participative that time. And my last class that time, guys, was M5. Well, online only, because yeah. And I gave them activity as usual, every class, and just finished my day of classes. And now we're heading to the HR. I mean to the administrative building for the clock out, and that's the flag of Thailand. So good thing. Some of the teachers like graded us, and the students like bowing us. Yeah, and then yeah, so some of them are clocking out. So it's my turn. Ticketing. Voila! So just clock out. So guys, that was my day, and our first day of school here in Montfort College. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and Sawadee Kap!